Everybody, jigs and friggin' bigs, here we are. It is time. It's episode number 205, guys. We're doing this live at Oldfields with the best crew ever. Make some noise, everybody! You're damn right. You're damn right. I got who the is Joe Brown with me. We have had a crazy weekend with the Dark Horse Tackle Pro staff. We had a bunch of fun at the Columbus Fishing Expo. There's still an entire day to go. We had a whole bunch of that we're going to be talking about. We got some fishy trivia coming up for you. A whole bunch of interviews in our third segment. We got an FTG that's going to just drive you bananas. We got some drunken gear talk that you're going to want to tune in for. Whole lot of fun. You don't want to miss it, guys. And I even have an Ohio story for you that is going to blow you away. We'll see you guys in a bit. Don't go too far. Much more Jigs and Bigs coming up right after this. Hey guys, how we doing? So before we get started, some of you guys are asking questions about, won't let me put the PIN number in. You got to download the app first. Definitely make sure after it's downloaded that you connect to the Wi-Fi network called Quiz. Then put in the 6-digit PIN, 228240. I just let the whole world know my PIN number right here. Joe.
You did.
Joe, how are you, buddy?
I am so excited right now. I mean, I am rocking my Oldfields merch. Let's hear it for Oldfields.
Let's give it up for Oldfields. Hey, give it up for Susie.
Susie!
Yeah! Man, we have an amazing show lined up for you guys. We've had an amazing time. We traveled so far to go ahead and make this happen, and it's amazing that we're here. And I'm amazed by some of the folks that we have in our presence today. It blows my mind. We got Drew Gregory Kayak Adventure Series in the house.
Let's go.
Absolutely. We got Rex representing Nikon Baits.
Oh, yeah.
We, of course, have the Dark Horse Tackle crew, which none of this would have ever happened. We've got Andrew Hayes from Tackle Talk watching our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Does this kind of strikes the fear of God in me a little bit. Not only as like an angler, but as a podcaster. A little bit. I'm a little, hang on, can we do a little Wayne's World? We're not worthy. We're not worthy, my friend. Guys, I bring up Dark Horse Tackle because none of this would have ever happened without them. Dark Horse Tackle is amazing. For those of you that don't know, maybe you think Dark Horse Tackle is simply a subscription service for different baits. It's much more than that. It really is a community of a domestically crafted, custom tackle that you can't get anywhere else. Dark Horse Tackle has really kind of changed the game as far as getting that juice. You know what I'm saying? You can get it delivered to you in a box every single month, or you can order it on demand if you want, which is amazing. It's fantastic. Can we get Zach and Josh to come up here?
Let's go. Get up here. Come on.
Over here, gentlemen. We got a microphone for you. We knew this was coming. Where is that mic?
It's right. It's on. I got it ready on the chair.
Oh, you're the man.
Ready on the chair.
It's right on the chair. We got chair cam ready. Zach, I know, specifically has been living his best life this weekend. How you doing? Grab that mic behind you, buddy. Grab that mic right there. I'll turn you up.
Oh,
dude,
you want me to talk into this?
You got a nice recording voice too.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, it's
Not
milky.
me.
It's
Not
milky.
Me. Not me.
That's gross. I shouldn't say that anymore in public. First off, guys, thank you so much. From the moment that we
hold on a second, buddy. We love everybody here. One more time. All you guys, Columbus Fishing Expo. Let's hear it one more time. Love it.
Before we go any further, I also want to throw this out here. Not only that, but we also have Brad and Matt from The Catch. And I would be remiss if I didn't say that I feel like we are cut from the same cloth. I do. We
Love
bring
you,
some
boys.
entertainment to the fishing world. We go down the rabbit holes, and we do it unapologetically, and we appreciate that. We got folks sending pictures all over the place. I love it. I love this. This is great. No, but seriously, Zach, Josh, from the moment we started working with you guys, it's been nothing but absolutely amazing. We've seen this company grow, and looking back from when you first acquired Dark Horse Tackle to where it is now, the sky is the motherfucking limit. And for real, thank you guys.
I agree.
I'm glad. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, it's good stuff.
Thank you. I'm a little no, I'm just kidding.
No.
I love this shit.
Absolutely. And, I feel like this was a partnership that was supposed to happen. And it happened, and I couldn't be happier with it. And I think this is fantastic. And I hope we do this more and more often. And you know what? The guy that we have to really thank for this is this sexy son of a bitch right over
Dave.
here.
Oh, the wolf.
The Wolf
Wolf
of
of
Walmart.
Walmart, Dave Urke.
Hey, I want everybody to make some noise for Dave, the Wolf of Walmart. Possibly
Make
the
a little
best
bit of
human
noise.
being on the world. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Because if there's anybody that truly understands the community and the I guess the camaraderie that comes with the fishing,
Look, he's blushing.
it's amazing.
This
It's
guy.
amazing.
This
That's
guy,
hard to see over that California tan
That's
too.
right. This guy flew in all the way from California. That's how much commitment he has, and we appreciate it.
It's amazing. It's
Bobby,
amazing.
Bobby,
What you got?
I'd like to take just a moment real quick here.
Take a moment.
I wanna shout somebody out here, and the person I'm gonna shout out is not only one of the most talented bait painters I've ever worked with in my entire life, but he's also the oldest subscriber, the longest running subscriber to Dark Horse Tackle. I would like everybody here to put your hands in the air, give a little bit of love to Graham from Robusto Custom Lures.
Hell yeah, baby. Graham, thank
we love
you so
baby.
much.
We love you, baby.
While we're mentioning this, I should say this. Robusto Custom Lures has been so unbelievably kind to provide an insane amount of prizes to be given out. So during our raffle, which is going to be happening in the second segment, we're going to be shipping out some fantastic stuff. Not just baits, which they're known for, but some really, really nice swag as well. So thank you, Graham. We appreciate you. It's just fantastic. A cock ring?
Yes.
We can do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
You'd have to shop for that on the Jigs and Bigs website. That's a little bit more. I don't know about Robusto. If you were looking for a Jigs and Bigs cock ring, we're the right place. We're the right folks. It's just that's the way we work.
Don't forget, we're starting our OnlyFans account too.
Yes,
you'll
absolutely.
see the video recorder.
Absolutely.
Our OnlyFans account will be dropping soon. Thank you.
Hey, Bobby.
Oh, yes. What do you got
Bobby.
for me?
I just want to thank the rest of the people. Drew Gregory. Just for being handsome.
Absolutely. Just for being here and being amazing.
Like,
Kayak Adventure Series. I'm going to try and say it as many times as I can.
We will be sponsoring the Kayak Adventure Series tournaments
Yep.
this year. What is it, 5? 6?
6.
Yep. We'll be traveling all over the United States. Want to thank some of the vendors that are here, some of the bait makers. Swamp Pro,
Jay, bro.
Oh, yeah.
J Bros.
J Bros.
Jake over
Hear
there.
it.
Don't be shy. And honestly, dude, like all the friends we made along the way, the staff that came here, the people that showed up, that's awesome. Andrew, you'll always be Dark Horse Tackle's most handsome boy. And, you know, that's about all I got, dude.
Dude, that was worded so perfectly, Josh. That, my God.
Kick the soapbox from under me.
I love it. No, and I got to be honest with you. We had an amazing time at the expo. I interviewed so many people. Get ready. You're going to be hearing this stuff for weeks. Some of these stories were absolutely amazing. Some of them will actually just tug at your heartstrings. Some of them will just really just sort of, I guess, inspire you to do
Bobby.
more than you ever thought on the water. Push that envelope a little bit and step outside your comfort zone. So I'm excited for you guys to hear the content that we recorded. But the thing that I'm really amazed with is that all of you guys are here with us tonight, and that is amazing. You really warmed this salty New England son of a bitch's soul quite a bit with being here. I appreciate you guys. People are just texting pictures left and right, and I am here for it, and I'm celebrating it. A little bit of product promotion. Not this one here, but the next one that comes up, little J-Bros product promotion coming up. I'm here for it.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, talk to me.
I heard you were changing your name.
You did? No.
I heard it was no longer Bobby Roast Beef. I heard you were going Bobby Beefcake.
Bobby Beefcake. It comes with a little bit of a different price tag there, Zachary. Zachariah, it does. It's a little bit of a different animal.
Is that going to be released with the OnlyFans page?
Maybe, for a premium subscription.
Can't have the same name on both platforms.
Is that like TikTok? I don't know. We have a bunch of teams logged in now. Let's go over and how about a big round of applause, by the way, for Josh and Zach, Dark Horse Tackle.
One more.
Thank you.
Thank you. One for these guys.
Love you. Love you.
Hey.
You guys go ahead and enjoy yourselves. We're gonna go hunt. Let's review our weeks. Although actually, you guys might have some information for your weeks. How was your last week? Did you guys do anything fishy? What's her name? He says.
Listen.
Hold on. I can give you this.
Listen, I'll tell you what I did.
There we go.
I'll tell you. Fishy?
Fishy.
Dude, everything we've done has been fishy.
It's crazy.
Like
this has been the fishiest week I've had in months.
So I have not dropped a line in the water in like 2 weeks.
No, yeah.
Okay? However, I've done nothing but like pour over baits, yell at Josh about barcoding baits. We have I'm in a hotel room. More like a castle, really.
Yeah, it's a castle. It's a castle.
Yeah. And I've got like all of our staff that have come from all over the country. Like, I don't know, how much more fishy can you get, dude?
Look at this. Look at this screen right here. Yes. Woo! Thank you. That's exactly what we needed right there.
So
Just so you know, our Airbnb that we share with the Dark Horse Tackle crew turned into a Chinese sweatshop Friday night.
100% it did. 100% it did.
To ensure that everything was labeled the way that it needed to be for the show. I mean, we even had, I'm sorry, that was Thursday night.
It was.
I brought my 5-year-old daughter on this road trip with me, and even she was, putting labels and everything on.
Printing labels,
we appreciate
getting hollered
that.
at by Zach because those aren't straight enough. They're not straight enough, Emma.
After a couple broken fingers.
Yeah,
She got it.
Yeah. So he broke a couple of my daughter's fingers, but after that, those labels were extremely straight.
listen, I don't want
made a
anybody to
mistake
ever
once.
be sorry. I just want you to be better.
That's magical. My week was pretty fishy. I recorded a pretty amazing podcast. I don't know if you guys have heard the latest episode of Jigs and Bigs, but our guest this week is none other than, our guest last week was none other than the International Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame inductee, Al Gagg. And for those of you that don't know who Al Gagg is from our area. And he had a television show that aired at a television network that I worked at for a television station I worked at for about 20 years. Great guy, amazing contributions to the fishing world. And he is, finally being recognized for a lot of stuff. Some of you guys might throw his eels if you're fishing for stripers, stuff like that. He's a bait maker. Great guy. I'm going to tell you this much. He does tell a story about an illegal chartering operation that he was involved in Florida, I think in the 80s, and it involved little people and their genitals. And you just listen to
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby, I got to tell you.
Tell me.
All of the episodes of Jigs and Bigs that I've listened to, which I really appreciate the long form, because I do a lot of driving. So
You do. You're on the road a lot.
I got to tell you, listening to this story from Al Gagg was like all the times that I got stuck, like hanging out with grandma or grandpa, and they told this like crazy, insane story that you would have never guessed that they would have told. And it is absolutely amazing. I encourage each and every one of you to go back and listen to this episode. It is fan-freaking-tastic.
It really is. It's great.
I belly laughed, like gut laughed, like it was good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, my week as far as being fishy, there was that, and then there was the big one was I got some baits this week that came in, and some BFS stuff. Getting organized for the kickoff of the April scavenger hunt that's going on nationwide. For those of you, we're about like 15 anglers now in the Jigs and Bigs nationwide multi-species scavenger hunt series. You guys can sign up right now. If you go to jigsandbigs.com, you can go, or you search on Fishing Chaos, you can find us right there. And this year is going to be amazing. We have a lot of great stuff lined up. I'm excited about it. A lot of different changes to the format, but I think you're all really going to enjoy it. I encourage every one of you, whether you're a novice to competitive angling, you just don't care about competitive angling like I do, you're just in it for the fun, or if you're a seasoned competitive angler and you want to kind of, add a little bit of value to your bycatch, this is a great way to do it. Unbelievable.
Hey, Bobby.
What do we got, baby?
I got something kind of cool.
Yeah, what's that?
I'd like to talk about for the scavenger.
Okay,
deal.
Go ahead, talk about it.
So we're sponsoring Kayak Adventure Series, right?
Yes, you are.
Double dipping is encouraged. So
100% it is.
So get on with Drew and Kayak Adventure Series, but get on with Bobby Rose Beef. Take that bycatch, catch as many species as you can, and double dip, people. Double dip.
Take advantage when you're in those waters that you're not normally in. If you get some bycatch, it's got value. 100%. Double dip all day.
Bobby.
What do you got?
You look handsome.
I do look handsome. Thank you.
That's all I got, man.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Bobby Beefcake.
Bobby fucking Beefcake. So, I had a pretty fishy week. Then I took a 10-hour-long car ride with a guy I met on the internet to attend a fishing expo, which is pretty interesting. Adam, where are you at? Where's Adam Blomeke, baby? Here. Adam right over there. New Hampshire in the house. Great dude over here. Like, absolutely so genuine. Yeah, he's all right. But
too genuine.
Very much so. And, that's pretty much where we are, nerds. What about you, Joe? How was your fishy week? You kind of had something cool go down this week, and we're going to talk about this in Gear of the Week as well. Give it a little teaser if you could.
Yeah, so my week started Monday. I actually started off my expo week at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I spent a couple days there. We'll talk about it later, but I spent the time helping out one of my sponsors. And let me tell you, that show, with it being primarily hunting, the fishing aspect of it is probably actually a little bit smaller than this Columbus show. Mm-hmm. But the show overall, the absolute size is insane. I just couldn't get. I wouldn't have been able to look at it in a full day if I wanted to. But so we started there. Our road trip to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. From Harrisburg, we finished up and we came over up to Columbus. So I threw the wife in the truck, the 5-year-old daughter in the truck, and we have been on the road since Monday. So
fishing is for family. You know what I mean?
Fishing is for family.
Fishing is for
everybody.
It's very true. It's very, very true.
We fish.
We do fish.
We fish.
Can we get a we fish on 3? 1, 2, 3.
We fish.
I knew I liked these guys. I knew it. Totally knew it, dude. Let's go ahead. I'm going to give some teams some buzzers here that haven't chosen them yet, just so we can get things moving on. Let's go. Child Prodigy works there. Cool.
Gritting his teeth.
All right. Now, Joe, you have any other fishy stuff for this week?
That's it. I've been on the road all week. Let me tell you, coming and spending, the last few days with the Dark Horse Tackle crew, essentially raising my kid for the last couple days, giving her, some good habits, also some bad habits.
I hope she develops the way that she's supposed to.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened this week.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You got about 9-10 years and you're going to be in trouble, bro.
I know. That's why I'm keeping out of the bar tonight. Told her she couldn't come.
Hey, I heard you mention the Dark Horse Tackle crew.
Yep.
Yes.
The Dark Horse Tackle crew is not myself. The Dark Horse Tackle crew is not Josh. The Dark Horse Tackle crew is Seth, right there.
Seth.
Nick, right there.
Where are you, Nick?
Dave. We got Dylan. Dude, these are our staff. We got Adam, we got Tommy.
Yep.
These guys came and like busted their asses.
Dude, and they were so like they're obviously Dark Horse Tackle Pro staff, but I got to tell you this: they were Jigs and Bigs Pro staff over the Expo. These dudes were so helpful with so much shit. Give them a round of applause. Dark Horse Tackle Pro staff. Hey, all these guys, they were so unbelievably helpful. And I feel like we forged friendships over the last couple of days, and that's just really important. Because I'm going to be fishing with all you dudes.
You're going to be giving a lot of rounds of applause, so just fucking be ready, okay?
Get ready.
Just be ready.
So I think that about does it for our weekly recap.
Yeah, nice and quick.
Yeah,
nice
if you guys want to sit and enjoy the remainder of the show, feel free. You can hang out with us if you want.
Dinner for schmucked me. Hey, come stand up here and look like an asshole. Okay.
You're my schmuck, Josh. You're my schmuck.
Dinner for schmucks.
I feel like there's some other people that you could probably come up and bring up here that would probably be
possibly
better than us.
We definitely will get there. But there's something I want to tell you guys.
Bobby,
yeah,
Joe, and Sean. Sean, if you're listening, we love you guys.
Oh, we love you back.
This is like one of our most favorite deals. I love our group chat. I love what we do. I love the fact that I drove to Massachusetts to spend a night. I
love the fact that Josh went nonverbal after I basically poisoned him.
Hey, just so everyone
that
knows.
was something fishy.
That was fishy. That was the fishiest shit I did that week of January 13th. 100%.
Just so everyone knows, I allowed Josh and Zach to stay at my house when they came up to Massachusetts, and I was so excited to make them breakfast and go grab fresh eggs out of the chicken coop. I get up, and these guys pulled the most epic Irish goodbye, and all I could see was the dust on the road, and they were already gonzo.
They were outie, baby. Outie.
That's it. I all I did was respect them more for that.
Yeah.
Because I do the same thing,
Fucking
even
gangster.
at family events.
Right there. That's what that shit
made
is.
me love them more.
We don't need your eggs, man. We're going to go buy our own. It's fine.
Hey, we got places to go. We got people to meet. We got babies to kiss and hands to shake, baby.
Apparently.
You're goddamn right. You are goddamn right. So I got to share a story with you guys that I unearthed. And I'm a little ashamed that I unearthed this story. And for those of you that listen to Jigs and Bigs, you're ready for this. For those of you that don't, buckle the fuck up. I was looking around on the internet for something that had to do with Columbus, Ohio. And what I stumbled on was fucking horrifying. I'm just going to read this. A naked man was found bloody and screaming after he ripped off a part of his penis during a drug-fueled craze, police say. A 41-year-old Columbus, Ohio native, whose name has not been reported, was found at about 1 a.m. on June the 18th at Washtenaw County Sheriff's deputies responded to an alarm set off by a broken window at a middle school in Michigan, just outside of Detroit. Once they arrived, they said they found the man kneeling outside of the school, naked and bloody, from the waist down, after a portion of his genitals were ripped off. He mutilated his genitals with his bare hands, said the sergeant. He was doing a lot of yelling and screaming. Again, you think? Investigators say that he admitted to taking, quote, magic mushrooms before flipping out and trying to claw his own penis and scrotum, according to the Columbus Dispatch. It took at least 6 officers to subdue him. Parts of his body were transferred to the hospital with him. Wow.
Just another Tuesday in Columbus.
Just another Tuesday. Columbus, what is in the water up here?
What?
Holy cow.
Before, Zach just came up and took the mic again, but before he can say anything, the first thing I noticed when I pulled up to the Airbnb that he ordered, right outside the window are cameras and a shot spotter from the local police department. So I was like, oh, this must be a fucking great place.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that was not mushrooms. That was bath salts or acid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
I just wanted to clarify. That's not how that works.
Probably. Yeah, it was a little crazy. I stumbled on this in a video on YouTube, and I said that can't be true. To which I decided to go and search for it, and to my dismay, 100% it was. So Columbus, we love you. We are in our kind of town. Absolutely. It feels a lot like Holyoke, Massachusetts here. It really does. And I feel at home.
You felt like you were right at home.
I really do. Yep. In fact, I'm going to rip my... No. I think... You guys want to play some fishy trivia? You think you're smart? You guys think you're fucking smart? Let's go ahead and do it. Everybody go ahead. If you've connected already, connect your device.
All right. Get those devices connected. We're going to start.
Are you playing?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't want to embarrass myself.
That's actually a really good idea. So what we're going to do tonight, guys, go ahead and connect your devices. If you've already downloaded it, just open up the app and hit connect. We're going to play a little miniature game of the way I host trivia, really speed quizzing, every night of the week. So when you guys are all doing your live streams and stuff on a Wednesday night or something like that, and I'm like, I'd love to be part of it, I can't. It's because I'm talking to drunk people and asking them questions like this. So get ready. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. I'll explain the rules, how it works. It's really, really simple. I'm making it super, super, super simple for you guys. The way it works is like this. This is a keypad style round. You guys are going to be answering these questions that I ask you live by the keypads that are in front of you, all right? There are 4 different keypad types, and each one of them is for a unique answer style. So for example, let's say you're looking at a keypad with the entire alphabet in front of you. I only need the first letter of your answer. That's it. First letter's gonna do it. Couple things to note though, if your answer is the name of a person, it needs to be the first letter of their first name. If your answer is something that starts with the words the, a, or an, skip those words. Second most common keypad is multiple choice. Thank goodness. Third keypad is all about numbers. Type in the number you want to enter and then hit the enter button to send it to me through the magic of Wi-Fi. And then the final keypad is a sequence keypad. This is where I'll send a list of items to your device. I'll ask you a question. You'll tap them in the order you think they fit the question I've asked. And then bada boom, we're good to go. Couple things to note. 10 points are going to be awarded every time you're correct. However, in this first half, you are allowed to take a second guess. Taking a second guess means you're going to earn half the points for the question. But be aware that taking a second guess is easy to do. For first letter multiple choice, just enter a second option. For a number answer, you can tap on your screen after hitting enter, and it's going to widen your answer by a number on each side automatically. And if you're doing a sequence question and you're a little unsure about one of the items after you put the list in order, tap one item and we'll take it out of the equation to make it that much easier. Last thing to know, we will have some picture questions. I'll send all the pictures right to your phones. Tap the picture to get back to the keypad and give me your answer. Not only am I giving you points for being correct, you're going to get extra points if you're fast. Fast fingers get you everything in life. This is a fact some of us know and some of us don't. Fastest correct answer is going to get 3 extra points, and the runners-up will get 2 and then 1, respectively. Let's go ahead and do it. Now, we're going to do half of this round, do a bonus, do the other half of the round, and then do a final bonus. We are going to give away some points to a team. What do we got, Zach? What do you need?
I got a question for you, buddy.
Hit me with some funny shit.
We're going to have a clear winner, right?
There's
going to be a clear winner, right?
100%, yeah.
The clear winner will get a Dark Horse Tackle quarterly box.
Tell them the dollar value on that prize.
That's a $200 box.
This is a $200 box of baits, buds. Dude, that is so gracious. So unbelievably gracious. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Josh. You guys are amazing. Let's go ahead and do it, okay? Some of these sound effects I've customized just for you, so I hope you enjoy them. Let's go ahead and play, all right? We'll start with our first question right now. All right. Oh, somebody getting slick there, doing a team photo. Nice job. Oh, butt fucker with the team photo. Nice job. You would love my trivia nights. You would love them. I'm telling you. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, guys. First one. Take a look at this picture right here. All right. No, that is not Andrew Hayes. It is not Andrew Hayes. But what type of fish shares its name with that hairstyle? First letter answer. What type of fish shares its name with that hairstyle? You got 10 seconds to answer. What is the type of fish that shares its name with that hairstyle? Only the first letter is what we need. 8 of you got it right. That's good. 5 of you took a second guess. And it looks like, because some of you were trying to spell it, it's mullet. It's a mullet. The fastest one. And it's butt fucker. It's butt fucker. Good job, butt fucker. Nice job. That's 8 points with a second guess. Excellent work. Next question. I want to go ahead and change these points.
Andrew needs to grow out his hair into a mullet now.
I think a mullet, that would look pretty badass, dude. It would look genuine, you know what I mean?
I think
it wouldn't look like you're faking the funk. It would look genuine. Or a rat tail. I could see Andrew with a rat tail.
The rat tail. Bring the rat tail back.
What organs enable a fish to breathe underwater? What is the organ that enables a fish to breathe underwater? Now, all of you guys know this, or you should. It's their ears. It's their ears, bud. It's their ears. 9 of you got that right. One team there with the second guess. The correct answer is G. It's the gills. The fastest fingers belong to whom? Drew Gregory right there.
Mr. Drew.
Nice job.
Gregory.
Drew Gregory right there getting, 13 points. By the way, Drew, I know you're competitive. You're in first place. That's right. We got 12 points there for Destiny and Chris. 11 points there for Off Constantly. Next question. In the state of Utah, anybody here from Utah? The Expo's in town, it's possible. In the state of Utah, it is illegal to fish while doing what thing? A, listening to music. B, reading the newspaper. C, smoking. D, sitting on a horse. Or D, talking on a cell phone. In Utah, it is illegal to do which of these things while fishing? Six of you got that one right. Only one of you took a second guess. It's sitting on a horse. You can't fish while sitting on a horse. To which I say, that is un-American, and fuck off for that. Let's go ahead and let's all get horses. The fastest fingers.
That is now on my bucket list. Fishing while on a horse is now on my bucket list.
Joe Bros. Nice job, Joe Bros. Joe Bros. I'm sorry, Joe Bros. Jay Bros. I'm thinking, because Joe, who the fuck is Jay Bros? Jay Bros at 13 points. We got 12 points there for smallmouth. Hold on, I gotta widen the screen here so I can read this amazing name.
Where's
Smallmouth Rock My Cock. Smallmouth Rock My Cock at 12 points, and then 11 points for Block It Likes It Hot. Next question. Although pronounced differently, what is the low frequency that shares its name with a type of fish? Although pronounced differently,
10.
What is the low frequency, that sound, that shares its name with a type of fish? Three of you got it right. It's bass. It's bass. That's the low frequency. Bass is the fish, the fastest fingers. Destiny and Chris right there. Hey! 13 points. Nice job. 12 points there for Dark Horse Tackle, and then 11 points for Smallmouth Rock My Cock. Smallmouth Rock My Cock actually blocked a fast track there. Should we have a fast track, I'll explain what that is.
We do have to do a shout out to Destiny for coming in and doing an interview with us today.
A fantastic interview.
Phenomenal interview.
Destiny, yes, absolutely. We're going to squeeze that one in this episode here for sure. Oh, this is good. What is the 3-letter word that's the name of the fish egg used to make caviar?
10.
What is the 3-letter word, only need the first letter, of the fish egg that is used to make caviar? 6 of you answered correctly. 2 of you took a second guess there. The correct answer is R. It's rose. Somebody say jizz. Nice.
That's what I was going to put.
The fastest fingers in the bonus right there. Destiny and Chris.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, Destiny and Chris, I don't want to put any pressure on you guys, but if you manage to get the fastest correct answer for the next one, you get a 20-point wild turkey bonus. And life is good. Life is good. Runners up. We got 12 points to off constantly, and then Fish Dick. Fish Dicks? Really? Fish Dicks at 11.
Yes, sir.
Next question. What is the fish that shares its name with something that a bird sits on?
10.
What fish shares its name with something that a bird sits on? Dude, this Pilsner is great, and I'm upset that it's picked. 8 of you got it right. It's a perch, baby. It's a perch. And the fastest one. Swamp Pro. Where's Swamp Pro? Swamp Pro, and I love that Swamp Pro picked the most obnoxious buzzer in the entire bunch. There's like 500 of them. Awesome job, Swamp Pro. Respect. My hat do be off. Nice job. That is worth 13 points. 12 points to Block It Likes It Hot. He truly does. And then Smallmouth Rock My Cock at 11. Dude, that sounds so inappropriate.
It does. It does. And
Question number 7.
I know Zach was about to go
right.
branch fishing.
This is for you guys, you cat fishermen. What is the name of the sport where you fish for catfish using only your bare hands? Is it A, fondling, B, wrangling, C, noodling, or D, fisting?
10.
What is the name of the sport where you catch catfish using only your bare hands? And I'm going to give you guys a heads up. I don't know that you're going to hear this in this episode, but we talked to a gentleman named David Pelletier. Nice kid. Really, really nice kid. He told a story when he was ice fishing and straight up fisted a walleye that came off the hook, just jammed his hand down this fish's mouth and just pulled it right out of the ice.
Probably the wildest story.
That was the most hardcore shit I've ever heard in my life. Hardcore. C, it's noodling, of course. Every connected team got it right. But who's the fastest fingers? Block It. Block It Likes It Hot. And Block It also has unbelievably fast fingers. We got 12 points there for Buttfucker. This is the most vile trivia game I've hosted, and I just hosted under 4,000, which is crazy. And I'm here for it. We got 11 points there for J Bros. Question number 8, a little nostalgia, a little fishing nostalgia. What's the name of this product on the screen? First letter of the name of the product right here.
10.
10 seconds. First letter of the name of that product. You guys know you considered one night ordering one of these sons of bitches on eBay. Exactly. 5 of you got it right. It is the Pocket Fisherman. Yeah.
I did not know that one.
You didn't know that one?
I didn't know that one.
Oh, man, that's OG stuff right there. The fastest fingers there, J Bros. J Bros at 13. We got Dark Horse Tackle at 12. And then Buttfucker at 11. 2 questions left before our first bonus opportunity. What is the largest freshwater fish in the world? First letter answer.
10.
What is the largest freshwater fish in the world? You gotta be specific.
He nailed it. Nailed it.
Nailed it right there. We are the champions. Nobody got this one right. It's the beluga sturgeon. It's the beluga sturgeon. It is the largest one. Final question before our first bonus. And trust me, you guys are strap in. This bonus is going to rock some worlds. Rearrange these letters to make another name for a fisherman. Sequence question. Rearrange these letters on your screen. I'm going to wait for 3 guesses before I start a timer. You guys got this. This is easy. One more guess, and there we go. Rearrange these letters to make an alternative name for a fisherman. Actually, dare I say, the more, accurate name. At least the way we fish. 9 of you got it right, angler, all day. The fastest one in the bonus. Doc Horse Tackle, baby.
We'll let
13
them have
points.
their moment. We'll let them have their moment.
Let them have it. Let them have it. 12 points going to Buttfucker. We got 11 points right there for Block It Likes It Hot. Block It Likes It Hot, I would say, is probably the sleeper team out of this. Like, just hovering outside that top 3, which is painfully close. In fact, while we're talking about painfully close, let's take a look at the scores currently. We'll find out exactly what's going on. Scores look like this mid-game. We got, Hayes and Kai guys at 0 points, but they never ever connected, so I understand that. Robusto Custom Lures at 10 points in 11th place right now. Swamp Pro at 48. We got Buttfucker at 53. We got 9th place, Off Constantly, 58 points. 8th place, rather. Fish Dicks at 61. 63 points, Drew Gregory. We've got a good close game. Smallmouth Rocks My Cock at 64. We got 67 for Block It Likes It Hot. J-Bros in 3rd at 72 points. 73 points, Destiny and Chris in 2nd place. And in 1st place right now, we got Dark Horse Tackle at 77.
How?
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you guys a wheel, all right? And I'm going to spin that wheel to select a team at random to be able to take part in a challenge, okay? I'm going to spin this wheel, and we're going to select a team. Let's see what we got. I probably should have took the 2 off that weren't connected, but let's see who the team is that's going to get to potentially do this challenge, get some extra points, possibly, if they can complete the challenge. All right, J-Bros. J-Bros, are you guys drinking tonight? Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, so J-Bros, we can work this together. This will be all right. So J-Bros, we're going to play a little game that Bobby Roast Beef calls Drinko. And Drinko is scary. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to spin a different wheel. Actually, I take that back, J-Bros. You're going to spin that wheel. And what's going to happen is this. We're going to choose 3 ingredients to go into a craft cocktail. Okay? There's a few wild cards on here that could be very, very interesting and fun. And we're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun with this. If you consume the cocktail, you get 50 bonus points. All right? If you do not want to consume the cocktail, you can shop it out for whatever backdoor deal you want during the break. That sound like a plan? I feel like this is a good thing. So I'm going to send the wheel to you. J-Bros, just flick your finger and spin that son of a bitch for ingredient number 1. Or tap it. Maybe try and tap it. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. There we go. Let's see what we got. J-Bros spinning. Ingredient number 1. This is a big deal. I will warn you, they do have Malort, and I plan to use it. What do we got? Is it going to be... Oh! Susie, it's your time to shine.
Where's Susie?
It's Susie's time to shine. Bartender choice. That can be literally anything under this roof that is safe for human consumption. And if it's not, because we're not animals, we will boil for safety.
We have another bartender back there too, and I gotta make sure I get his name.
We do. How about that wheel? Spin it again, J-Bros. What's ingredient? So we got bartender's choice. Bartender's choice is interesting and dangerous and very fun. What do we got next? Come on, is it going to be liquor? Is it going to be beer? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Rando team pick. Where's Robo Custom? No. Dark Horse Tackle. It's almost impossible you're going to get this shot. Dark Horse Tackle, start thinking of ingredients, okay? You get to choose 1 ingredient. We got Susie. Nice. So Susie, we rolled bartender's choice for ingredient number 1. So start thinking. And Dark Horse Tackle is ingredient number 2. I'm going to send the wheel to J-Bros again for the last and final spin. Spin that wheel, J-Bros. Spin that wheel. I did. I'm a bastard human being.
Bobby cut me off. I see how it is.
What do we got? What do we got? What's the final ingredient gonna be?
I want the egg.
No. It's supersized. We've got pint glass plus a spin. So I'm gonna help out a little bit. I'm gonna take out the ones that have already been chosen. Pint glass plus a spin. Rando team pick. Where's bartender's choice? There it is. All right, let's do it. Final ingredient. We're supersized now. Final ingredient, J-Bros. Spin that son of a bitch.
Let's go egg.
J-Bros hates me right now. J-Bros is like, dude, I don't care what you catch on my baits. Don't tag me. I don't want to be associated with this shit show any longer. Oh. Salad dressing. So we have bartender's choice, we have random team pick, and we have salad dressing. Guys, we're going to take a short break, okay? And when we come back, we're going to finish this up. And it'll be good. It'll be great. You're going to love it. I promise you. Points, but you can have 40, which means that what team are you, Adam?
Nobody beats us constantly.
Dude, that was a really good deal because the points that you got put you in first place. J-Bros is in second place with a nice little lead. My goodness. Do you guys understand why I do this as my career? I'm not going to give it up. I love this. I love it. Let's go ahead and do it. Finish up our round and do our final bonus question. Well, this is the Columbus. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. All right, so these points kind of change. The rules are exactly the same, except two things. First off, being the fastest correct answer means you're going to get 5 points extra instead of 3. The runners-up will get 4 through 1, respectively. Now you are limited to one guess and one guess only. It gets a little bit more difficult. Here we go. Okay, this is pretty good. And this is a very 2024 question. What kind of fish comes in a rainbow variety?
10.
What kind of fish comes in a rainbow variety?
Is the answer Josh Chitwood?
Yes! It is! No, it's not. Every connected team got this right. It's a trout, damn it. But who is the fastest correct answer? Dark Horse Tackle.
Hey!
Dark Horse Tackle, baby. 15 points. Runners up, I'll give them to you. We got Block It Likes It Hot at 14 points. 13 points for Smallmouth Rock My Cock. We got 12 points there to Destiny and Chris. 11 points for Buttfucker. Next question. What is the 4-letter word associated with fishing and hunting that goes after jail and click to make 2 things you should generally avoid?
10.
What is the 4-letter word associated with both fishing and in some cases even hunting, depending on where you live, that goes after jail and click to make 2 different things you should generally avoid? 9 of you got this right. It's bait. Bait. Jailbait and clickbait. I'd avoid both if possible. Different story. That's, The fastest fingers in the bonus.
Hell yeah.
Nobody beats off constantly.
Hell yeah.
15 points for Nobody Beats Off Constantly. 14 points, J-Bros. 13, Destiny and Chris. Destiny and Chris in the top 3 again. We got 12 points to Drew Gregory. We got Block It Likes It Hot at 11. Next question, number 13. According to space experts, which of these things is Uranus most likely to smell like? A, fish. B, flowers. C, fabric softener. Or D, farts.
10.
According to actual scientists that get paid a real salary, which of these things is Uranus most likely to smell like? This guy's like, I'm leaving. Bye.
See ya.
6 of you got it right. D, it's supposed to smell like farts. That is just a Bobby Roast Beef original question. I had to include that for you. The fastest fingers. Who knew? Buttfucker with the fast fingers right there. Nice job, Buttfucker. I'm going to go ahead and put that screen up so you guys can see all of that goodness right there. Nice job, Buttfucker. Futtbucker. Stupid question here, but cryptically speaking, what is the type of fish that the guy is playing in this picture? Cryptically speaking, what type of fish is this guy playing in the picture?
10.
10 seconds. Now, these picture questions don't work for the listening audience. First letter answer? Nice job. He's playing a bass. The electric bass. The fastest fingers in the bonus there. Destiny and Chris, what's up? 15 points. Nice job, Destiny and Chris. Runners up, 14 points to Smallmouth Rock My Cock, 13 points to J Bros, 12 points going to Block It Likes It Hot, then 11 right there for Off Constantly. Next question, number 15. Number 15 of the total game. Love this question. This is some Western Mass, Connecticut River bullshit. Buckle up. The stuff of nightmares. Looking like the inspiration for the horror film Teeth. What is the name of that type of fish in the picture?
10.
I've been smallmouth fishing before at this one river in Chicopee, which is the absolute armpit of Western Massachusetts. It truly is. And I've had these swim by me 3 feet long, and it's given me the chills every time. I hate them. Every one of you got this right. The correct answer is L. It's a lamprey. The fastest fingers. Off Constantly, baby. Off Constantly, just killing it. Next question. What word refers to a physical challenge in some sports but means the equipment used to take part in the sport of fishing?
10.
What is the word that means a physical challenge in some sports but it means literally the equipment that's used to take part in the sport of fishing? Some of you guys got this right away. 3 of you got this. It's tackle. Tackle, the fastest one. Dark horse tackle. 15 points. Block It Likes It Hot follows. Destiny and Chris got 13 points. It bumped up to second place. And they're only 1 place away from first. Question 17. Where on a fish would you find the caudal fin? A, on the top of the body. B, on the side of the body. C, on the underbody. Or D, the tail.
10.
Where on a fish would you find the caudal fin? A, on the top of the body. B, on the side. C, under the body. Or D, the tail. That was too much, Drew. You deserve better than that. I shouldn't have given the physical. I'm sorry. I have a lot of respect for you as an angler and a content creator, and I'm a bastard man. 2 of you got this right, guys. See, it's the tail. The fastest fingers there. Robo Custom Lures, baby. Yes. Question, we got 3 questions left. First letter answer. What is the fish that the Major League Baseball player in this photo shares its name with?
10.
What fish does this Major League Baseball player share their name with? Listeners, I hope you're enjoying this. I really do. 8 of you got it right, guys. The correct answer is T. It's Trout. It's Mike Trout. The fastest fingers. Block It Likes It Hot. So hot. Spicy.
It's a baseball question. I would have been disappointed. If he didn't get it.
It's true. It's true. He's got a baseball background and he's an angler. I mean, come on. The cards were stacked in his favor.
Yes, baby. Yes.
What name is given to a young fish?
10.
What do we call a young fish? I know some of you guys were thinking, oh, dink? Nibbler? 8, 9 of you got it right, though. It's fry. Excellent job. The fastest fingers there in the bonus. Oh, J-Bros. J-Bros. Don't sleep on J-Bros. J-Bros is making backdoor deals with unbelievably terrible drinks. That's probably going to be on the specials menu next week.
Larry coming in hot.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Final question, guys. In a traditional fishing method going back to ancient times, which bird is used by Japanese and Chinese fishermen to help catch fish?
10.
In traditional fishing method that dates back to ancient times, which bird is used by Japanese and Chinese fishermen in order to catch fish? Oh my God, we almost had a fast track here, but one team blocked it. would have had a fight in the streets if that would have happened.
I would have had no
It would have been
fucking
bad.
clue.
Yeah. 3 of you got it right. It's a cormorant. Cormorant. Yeah. Not only do they stink like hell, but they're apparently good to let you know where the fish are. Who got the fastest fingers? Swamp Pro, baby. Now we know what's up. 15 points. Runners up. Off constantly blocked that fast track. Kept Swamp Pro from stealing first place. And Buttfucker at 13. That sounds wrong. You guys, you played your butts off. Quick look at the scoreboard. Hayes and Kai guys tied at 0 points. It's an interesting strategy, Cotton. We'll find out how it plays out. Robo Custom Lures is 68 points. We got 113 right there for Fish Dicks. 115 Drew Gregory. 160, these are painfully close. Swamp Pro at 116. 124 right there for Buttfucker. We got 139, Smallmouth Rock My Cock. We got Dark Horse Tackle at 145 points. We got 155 right there for Block It Likes It Hot. Now this is what's, dare I say, saucy about this right here, is that Block It Likes It Hot at 155 points. If Block It Likes It Hot gets this next bonus question, he's going to win the game. Destiny and Chris, same boat. They can win the game. They're at 159 in third right now. J Bros at 168 could win this sucker. And Off Constantly, who thought he was safe, at 202 points, has to be a little concerned with 3 other teams that would steal their thunder.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah is right. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Where? All right, let's just do it like this. All right, guys. Nearest wins question. It is worth 50 bonus points. The category. This question is a number question, but it's all about who gives me the number closest to the correct answer. It's what it's all over. But I'm not Drew Carey. This is not The Price is Right, though. Please still spay and neuter your pets. The way it works is simple. You give me a number. Even if you go over, your number versus the correct answer is going to tell us who's closest. The team who is closest to the correct answer is going to get 50 bonus points. Now, some of you don't have the ability to steal that first place spot, but you definitely have the ability to ruin somebody else's day, and I would try as hard as you can. The category here is Jigs and Bigs Trivia.
10.
I messed up. I have to ask you the question before I hit that timer. So we'll go ahead and we'll start this over. Why? I've had a little bit to drink tonight.
It's America. Live how you want to live.
There we go. We'll go ahead. We'll do this. There we go. That's better. Next question. Okay. The question is this. We have a 5-star rating on Spotify. How many people have rated us on Spotify?
10.
How many people have rated the Jigs and Bigs podcast on Spotify to give us our 5-star rating? This is interesting. The correct answer is 55. And the team who put the closest to the correct answer, and this is where having a perverted mind works for you, of 69. Buttfucker. So I say this because, please, that's embarrassing. Please go and rate this show. I don't care if you rate it 1 star, but it's embarrassing. Please. Go ahead and rate us on Spotify. That would be fantastic. How about a round of applause for our first place team? Off Constantly. 202 points. It pays to drink gross stuff. When dudes that you meet on the internet,
That's it.
yeah,
That's it.
try to engage you to drink that. That is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short break. We're going to kind of reset. This is a great opportunity. If you still need raffle tickets, I'm going to put the video on the screen with the QR code. You can get your tickets if you need them. And we'll give you about 15 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead, do our second segment, and then we'll announce our winners and call it. And then we'll be able to party. It'll be a good time.
Hey, you have Tyler and Susie working the bar. Make sure you tip them well, please. Tip them well.
Yeah, be very, very good to Tyler and Susie. We'll see you guys in a bit. Don't go too far. I'm going to get this raffle all straightened out. Segment 2 starts in a bit.
Bobby and Sean now have a special presentation for us all. They'd like to give everyone just the tip.
It's true. The OG just the tip. Straight up podcast perversion right there. That's what we're delivering for you guys. Guys, this week's Just the Tip. We got a good one for you. I don't know that everybody really understands the whole grasp of exactly what Drew Gregory has to offer. I'm going to take a look from his bio right here. This man is not only a product designer for some of the best kayaks available for real specialized uses, but we're talking about a Bassmaster AOI right here as well, guys. And we've invited Drew to come up and give a little fishing tip. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the Kayak Adventure Series as well, because it's amazing. And you guys should all enjoy it. Absolutely. Why not? There's whiskey going around?
Am I getting sucked into one?
That's exactly what's. I never thought I'd be doing shots on stage with Drew Gregory.
All right, well.
But here we are.
I'm going to stand up Pat McAfee style here. We'll stand up, we'll do this.
Cheers. Cheers.
What is this?
We're gonna find out.
What's up?
He just got handed to us. I'm just trusting this guy.
Nick bought a round for the whole bar.
Nick just bought a round for the whole
bar.
I know what it is. It's Tim Hortons coffee. Yeah, baby.
So we're gonna do a Jigs and Bigs toast when we all get them, and we're gonna have some fun.
I love it. All right. Well, we got some shots going around the room. Jigs and Bigs toast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Shall we do it now?
Let's, why don't we do it now? And we'll just allow them to kind of enjoy. Cheers, everybody.
Here.
Here's to Jigs and Bigs. Here's to Columbus, Ohio. Here's to bass fishing.
Yes, sir.
That was way better than the last shot.
Yeah, baby.
Burn's going down.
Feels Nick, so good when it hits you.
I don't know what it was, but you got style, my friend. It does. So, Drew, again, go ahead. Give us a tip. Tell us, educate us a little bit if you could.
All right. Let's see. So, a tip today. So, Andrew Hayes and I were talking over there, Tackle Talk podcast booth, about how it's funny how people don't think about their rod, reel, line, lure, hooks, everything, all the setup in relation to you're trying to catch the fish of a lifetime every time you go fishing, right? So why are people just set up for these wimpy, medium, average size fish? They don't have their gear stout enough, you know what I mean? Like for that fish of a lifetime. You're always planning when you go out on the water to fish, always plan for that, because when you only get a few chances at that in your life, you want to get that sucker in. You don't want to be prepared. So that's a little tip for you guys out there. Make sure you're always planning everything, the lure size, the hook, line, everything for the biggest fish in the pond, not the smallest, medium, whatever.
Dude,
so
that's a good one.
Simple.
And if it's okay, I'd like to add something on there, because I think this is important. Retie more than you think you need to.
Absolutely.
Because if you have a fish of a lifetime on and your line snaps because you were fishing some rocks and it got hairy, you're never going to forget that.
Absolutely. As a kayak angler too, you got to almost go up a level. I use mostly straight braid because their kayak's moving. You're not from the bank or on the deck of a bass boat where you can take a crow hop back and really hammer them like Chris Lane or something, you know?
Yep.
You can't. You're moving. So always up it a little bit in a kayak, a little bit. Your medium heavy should be a little bit closer to heavy than medium, you know what I'm saying? So always gear up for the biggest fish you want to catch, you hope to catch, you dream to catch, not the fish that's just like blah.
Solid gold, straight fire right here from Drew Gregory.
It's simple.
It really is.
You're making it, Zach. You're making it too much. Maybe not. Maybe you just had too much to drink, and you're making me feel. I thought it was a good tip, simple. I don't know if it's the best tip ever. I don't know. I'll take it.
Let's talk about the kayak adventure series, though, because I got to be honest with you. I'm not a competitive angler. I make no secrets about that. But I love this series because of the camaraderie and the community that it's all about.
This right here. This is it.
This is it. This is what it's about.
No doubt about it. That's the focus, because you can't guarantee you're going to catch the big fish or you're going to hook the ones that are going to win. You can't ever guarantee that in fishing, but we can always guarantee a good time.
Hell yeah,
just like this.
Yes.
So that's what it's all about.
I love that.
The festival component, the fact that we're going to be in a theater for results, and we haven't even mentioned yet that GoPro is the headline sponsor of this whole thing.
It's insane.
They believe in us. Yeah, GoPro. Thank you guys so much for believing in us. What's up, boys? Woo! So it's about the camaraderie, it's about the fun, but it's obviously about fishing too. We're taking 100%. You guys to the best fisheries, some of the best ones in the country, because we've been marketed to all the big, the biggest bass live in Gunnersville and Fork, and there's no doubt those are great fisheries, and I love fishing them. On the Bassmaster Kayak Series, I love it, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of places out there, and with the kayak, with a format where you can fish within an hour, there's a lot of cities and towns that have never been approached to bring a group of people like us there, and we were going to expose some really, really good fisheries.
Oh, hell yeah,
because there's a lot of medium and small size lakes, plus you can fish lakes, rivers, you can use a motor, all the electronics. There's basically the best analogy is UFC. You got Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, wrestlers, boxers, everybody coming together to compete in one, octagon.
That's a great way to look at it.
And think about it. You got people here who loves live scope. A lot of people will say, yeah, I do.
Of course.
Who loves lakes? I do. Well, who loves rivers? I do. Creeks. Using simple 3-4 rods, and that's it.
Yeah.
We're letting you all fish your style. The creek and river guys can launch from anywhere that's public. You find a way to get in somewhere that's public and it's legal, awesome.
Fish it.
Fish it. That's good. That's your thing. That's cool.
Fish.
Plus we got that double dip with the multi-species.
That's right, the double dip with the multi-species.
You're damn right.
Basically, multi-species, it's a good microcosm of the whole thing, that we all have different personalities, we're all different styles, and we're celebrating the diversity of everybody at one big fun party, essentially.
It's so funny. We were just talking about the Susquehanna event, which is coming up, which is the closest one to me. Delirious Angler and myself were talking about doing the team setup. Just to have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah, two-man team division. Individual division, two-man team.
This is the most innovative tournament fishing that I've ever seen. As far as the availability and the options that you have to enter. Dude, there's a micro bag. That's amazing. For
5 smallest, minimum of 5 inches.
I got that fucking right.
Hey, you guys need to make a shirt. Dark Horse, you can make the shirt. 5 inches for the win. 5 inches gets the job done. Okay, it's true. Micro bag, it's true.
Said it was
25 inches is the holy grail. If you get 25 inches, that's pretty incredible. Trust me, it's actually challenging to catch a 5.
Tough. Yeah,
it is hard to catch a 5. It's easy to catch an 8 or 9 or 10.
Those mounts don't hang on to hooks.
They don't.
Way. No, that's
funny.
hard.
It's harder to catch a 23 than it is a 17. It's harder to catch a 5 than it is an 8 or 9. It's a challenge. It's going to be a fun test. And you can sight fish those fish and target them
100%.
And then you can see that's a 5 and that's a 7 and that's an 8. You got to be accurate because trust me, that 7 or 8 is going to come get it if you don't get that cast there accurately. So it's a cool other game, part of the sport. We just don't want people to trunk slam and say this sucks, I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you don't have to because you're entering the micro bag. You're not having the greatest day on the big fish. Go fish for 5 smallest fish.
Or just accept the fact that you got to spend the day fishing on an unbelievable fishery and have a great time with the community of people around you and not even worry about the competition. That's just gravy, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, man.
It's
you guys
good.
Go check it out, kayakadventureseries.com.
I love it.
We got 6 events all over the country, and our championship is called, it's really not a championship, it's a finale. It's open to everybody.
Yeah.
It's called Broodstock. That's our name. That's our red crest, our classic.
Yep.
Broodstock. So, hey, 10 years from now, we're going to be talking about all the stories that happened at Broodstock 1, and it's going to be a good time. We're going to have an after party at every event, so we're going to do just what we're doing right here at every event. Opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, bouncy houses.
Fucking bounce houses,
drinks.
dude.
There's We got insurance. You don't get too crazy on the bouncy houses. The kids zone. It's the kids zone.
I'm going in the bouncy house.
I know.
Joe gets a pass. He's got a baby face. He gets a pass.
With this crew, I'm a little scared. We actually need the insurance that we have. But
it's true.
It's going to be a good time, guys. I can't wait to see you guys out there. The first event, Shoaly-Palooza. You can catch a shoal bass in Georgia. Only place they live in the entire world. I've caught a couple over 7 pounds. Incredible fish. If you've never caught a shoal bass, the city of Thomaston, Georgia is already telling me we're going to have 5,000 to 7,500 people there just from their city and their county. They're blocking off the streets, allowing open container, the kids zone, the live music, a band, huge stage.
It's going to be a party.
It's going to be a party.
Yeah.
It is going to be a party.
Straight up party.
A good time. So I could go on and on. If you can't tell, I'm passionate about it. I'm still going to fish the Bassmaster as well.
Yep.
But I just felt like we needed this as a sport to be able to make sure we can fish and access a lot of the water that the kayak really excels.
100%.
And be able to just kind of have fun and come together. So
I appreciate
pumped,
that,
guys.
man. Give it up for Drew Gregory, guys. Just
Thanks, guys.
letting us know about Kayak Adventure Series. If you have one of those adorable little plastic boats like I do, let's put it to work, okay? Let's go fish the Susky together. Maybe travel a little bit. As this grows, I'm excited to see what happens.
Thank you, guys.
I hope you guys are, we have an FTG for you. And it's, she's a doozy. Alrighty, guys. I've been looking forward to this moment all night long. I had an FTG get called in this week from my good friend Becca Yassine, Fishing with Becca. And she was recently working for Four Wheel Campers at a fishing expo in New England. And I'll let her tell you the rest.
All right, I've never submitted anything for a FTG Fuck That Guy segment, but you know, this one feels special because I really feel like this guy doesn't listen to your podcast because he's ancient, so I don't think he even knows what a podcast is. So I'm shooting my shot, and this is a pretty fucking good segment. So picture this, I'm at the New England Fishing Expo. I go through the whole weekend meeting incredible people, like just really, really great people, and it was so much fun. It's the last day, Sunday. I mean, I think it was around like 3 o'clock, so I only had 2 more hours of the show. I made it through the whole weekend with meeting only great people, but there's always going to be a bad egg. I had this guy approach me. He's probably around 80 years old, big red jacket, ancient, like, Bass Pro orange hat that looks like it's been through the war, and he approaches me, and he's like, Becca. I'm like, oh, hey, man. He's like, oh, you don't come up on my YouTube anymore. I thought you fell off of the face of the earth and, like, went off grid. And I was like, no, man, I still post, like, a video every Sunday. Sometimes I'm posting 2 videos a week. I've been active and, like, haven't stopped. Maybe I just, like, you know, I'm not recommending to you anymore. I do more camping and fishing stuff. Sometimes that happens. And he's like, oh, no, that's not right. And then I'm sitting on the tailgate of my truck at the show, and because it was in the showroom, and he gets super, super close to my face, and he goes, you've grown. Yeah, you've grown. Wow. In a good way. Yeah, you've grown a lot, huh? And he was like, I'm just trying to talk to you, but, you know, you're beautiful. Wow. Like, you've just grown. And, you know, I'm a little fucking creeped out. And I'm like, oh, yeah, haha. Like, thank you so much for the compliment. And he's like, yeah. And he points to my dog, Sky, and he goes, I'm a dog, too. You know? I'm sorry. It's just how it is. I can't help it. I'm just a dog. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, yeah, man. Like, okay. And I don't even remember how it ended, but right before it ended, he was like, oh, where's your girlfriend? So he knows I have a fucking girlfriend, and he knows that whatever he's got in his pants, I'm not into. And I was like, oh, she was here yesterday, and he was like, bummer. I was like, you know, it's a bummer. And I was like, yeah, fucking, yep, shoot, fuck, sucks, huh? And then I go on my merry way, he goes on his merry way, and I'm you know, Bobby, Jigs, Biggs, and his little posse, love them. Sorry, can't remember the other two's name. I'm a mess this morning. 2 hours of sleep. Anyways, so they come up to me, I tell them what's happening, and the fucking guy shows up again, and he goes up to the people that I'm working with on the booth, Aaron and Brian. Alright, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just got cut off. Am I talking too much? I don't know. I'm shit at storytelling. Anyways, let's continue this. He goes up to Brian and Aaron, who are working the booth with me, and, you know, he's like fake acting interested in a 4-wheel camper, like truck camper, just so he can like look at me, try to talk to me again, whatever. And he goes, oh, like, does she come with it? And they were like, no. So he walks away, and for the remainder of the show, this motherfucker was stalking me and walking around just trying to get closer and closer to me, but wouldn't come and talk to me because Bobby and all of them were hanging out, like trying to like steer him away, because it was just fucking creepy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but he would like try to get close and then just stare at me, and it was the weirdest shit ever. And it might have been one of those things where you had to be there, but he said some creepy things to me, and man, I wish I could like post a picture and show you guys, but it was a creepy motherfucker. And you know, good old Jigs and Biggs, Bobby Roast Beef can sit here and say the story just as good as I can, because he was there. So fuck that guy. We're gonna call him Dirt, because he was dirt. Is that a good insult? I don't fucking know. Makes me realize that I'm really happy I'm not straight. Sorry for all the dudes listening. I bet you're fucking great, not him. Fuck that guy. Gotta go. Love you and the podcast. Peace out, motherfuckers.
All right. So Becca's a homie. We've been close for a long time. She's great. And I gotta tell you, it really irritated me seeing this situation firsthand at the New England Expo. And I gotta tell you, guys, we have got to take better care of our female anglers in the community. We have to do everything we can to make sure that we compensate for the people that are not as evolved as we are, to make them know that they're embraced and that they're well taken care of, and look out for them. And if it comes down to it, you know, try and educate those that are a little bit less, I guess, less dialed to like the contemporary modern ways of living. So like, you know, Jigs and Biggs has always said that we support female anglers. We're trying to go above and beyond that as much as possible. And when I saw this happen firsthand, I told Becca to please call and leave an FTG. She's an amazing angler. She's an amazing influencer. There's no doubt about that. And she's out there doing her thing. And creeps like this are just terrible. And that's all I have to say about that. So, with that said...
Okay, gearheads, it's time to talk tools. Jigs and Biggs Gear of the Week.
All right, guys, Gear of the Week this week is a good one. We are going to get to feature something that Joe is unbelievably proud of right here. So, Joe, I'm going to let you go ahead and take this.
So first of all, I know we have a lot of bait makers in here, and I just want to say we love and respect all of you. But this week, we kind of doing a little bit of a spotlight on certain companies, and this week's going to be the Fish or Die Bait Company. So Fish or Die Bait Company, they're out of Pennsylvania. They are not only veteran-owned, they are active LEO, law enforcement officer-owned. I am very proud to say that they are one of my sponsors this year. I had the honor of going down to the Great American Outdoor Expo with them and working for a few days, but Taylor Magditch, he's an awesome person who owns the company. Him and his family, they hand pour, hand pack all these baits. And the great part is, they do it right here in the U.S., and you'll know by just hearing some of the names of their baits, being, Warbird, the Sherman, the Benedict, the Ramrods, the Musket, the Howitzer. They're just phenomenal soft plastics. Not only does he do soft plastics,
Fish or fucking die!
Fish or die, Fish or die. Not only does he do the soft plastics, but he does the stenches of the trenches, his own scent company. This guy is a jack of all trades, doing it right there in his garage. I'm going to hook him up with Dark Horse Tackle. I hope to see them in their box in the future. So shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Fish or Die Bait Company. I am super proud and honored to be a part of their team this year, and we're going to see what happens.
Hey, Joe, you fishing for money?
I am always fishing for money.
He's always fishing for money, baby.
I am always fishing for money.
Hey, he got a dark horse tackle hat on.
That's right.
I love it. I love that.
right.
Guys, I can say this about Fish or Die. So Joe was so thoughtful to bring your boy a bait that he knows I'm going to throw.
Yep.
And that's the Ajax 3-inch. It's like a Goby style plastic.
Yeah, so Fish or Die just dropped this about 3 months ago. This is what they call the Ajax. This is a representation of the Goby. And another thing that's awesome about Fish or Die that I don't know how I forgot to mention, you are actually going to be able to get them on Tackle Warehouse in the next couple weeks.
That's amazing. That's great.
Oh, Zach wants to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Dude, it's a wicked fucking pisser.
It's a wicked pisser. It's a wicked pisser.
We got a little 617 out of Jack.
So here,
out of Zach.
So go check out fishordiebaitcompany.com. Use the promo code JBrown to get 10% off, capital J, capital B. Or in the next couple weeks, you can go on to tacklewarehouse.com and get them there.
Hey, let's give us a little muscle.
Little muscle. Zach wants a little muscle.
A little muscle, he says. Zach wants a little muscle. All righty, guys. Well, it's time to pick our raffle winners. Let's go ahead and do it. We have a bunch of prizes to give away. And you guys aren't going to want to miss out. We got a good one. We got stuff we got to ship. This is great. This is great. Let's go ahead and talk about our first raffle item. Our first item is from the company Heat Your Meat, which you very well may have discovered in one of the recent Dark Horse tackle boxes. This is a sampler pack with a bunch of their stuff. We have 2 of them. We have one going to Texas. Vidal and Inguez. Rex Harris wins the other one. Nice job, Rex. Reaction Tackle. Some of you guys have some braid on your tables. Reaction Tackle Braid Challenge. Feel free to try that braid out. They have sold over 1 million spools of braid. It is the braid that I love and the braid that Sean the Fisherman uses exclusively. It's fantastic stuff, but we have some accessories to give away. A bait wallet. We also have a we have a bait wallet. We have like a 15-pack of stick baits and some tungsten shaky heads. That's going to Eric Watkins. Eric's here. Eric, I got your prize for you tonight, buddy. I'll hook you up after the show. John Hagens is winning our first Omnia t-shirt and subscription pack for their app, giving you breakdowns of bodies of water, bottom content. We're talking all of your mapping needs, everything right there, tied directly in with Omnia. That's our first winner, John Hagens. Roadkill Nick wins the second one from Omnia. And Jacob Fawcett. We interviewed him today.
We did.
Jacob Fawcett. He won the third one. Klondike Custom Baits. Putting together a little package, a few handcrafted wood baits from Rhode Island. We've got, who's the winner there? Tommy Wingfield. Tommy Wingfield. Hey! Klondike Custom Baits, bud. We're going to ship those to you. Robusto Custom Swag and Baits Pack, #1. Christopher Waters. Christopher Waters getting that first swag pack and batch of baits from Robusto. Nicholas Duchesne. Hell yeah. We're going to ship them out to you. Nicholas Duchesne getting that second pack of Robusto custom lures, swag, and a bunch of baits. We're talking top water walking baits and a bunch of cranks. We're putting this together for you. It's a nice little package. The third and final one for Robusto. Did I read that right? No, I didn't. Graham was a Robusto. Christopher was a Robusto. Nick was a Robusto. The 1820 gift kit.
That's what I came up for.
Amazing, locally sourced and locally made candles. That's going to James Sheets.
Oh, shit!
James Sheets. Different Sheets than the famous Sheets rest stops. Different. I asked. You'll hear in the interview. We interviewed him at the expo today. James Sheets winning the last prize from 1820 Candle Company. Congratulations to our winners, guys.
Let's talk. Zach wants to say a couple words about 1820 Candle Company.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you all a little bit about an 1820 Candle Company. 1820 Candle Company is a ma and pa. Like these are farm people. Like these are farm people, right? And they are out of East Palestine, Ohio. Does anybody understand what's going on in East Palestine, Ohio?
No.
I've heard of it. I've never. I don't know anything about
nothing? Is it nothing?
There was an accident that happened.
Oh, that's right.
In East Palestine, Ohio.
I remember. That was the okay.
Yes. So East Palestine, Ohio, kind of got fucked. Like they kind of got fucked by big American business, and that's what happened. But like businesses like 1820 Candle Company, they keep going, they keep showing, they keep loving, and they keep supporting.
Is there a way to get in touch with 1820 Candle Company?
There is 1820 Candle Company. Period. No matter what you do, if you type that in, you are gonna find them. You are gonna find them.
So go check out 1820 Candle Company.
Hell yeah,
dude. So the 1820 Candle Company, the lady that actually owns that business.
Yep.
She's like on the board of East Palestine, Ohio, for all the shit that's going on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like
good.
She's on the board. Like she actually cares about what the hell's happening in that town.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So like
it's deeper than just candles.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get deep here. I'm gonna get a little deep here. I like that.
Just three dudes on stage in front of a room full of people.
He's getting deep.
Let's get deep.
He's getting deep and close.
Dude, the chick's a cougar.
Oh, I did not expect that to go there. Wow.
Dude, the chick's a cougar, and not only is she a freaking cougar, but she is out there working her ass off to make sure that she is doing what American small businesses do, and that is working their ass off to give you something freaking fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, baby.
So
I love it.
So go check out 1820 Candle Company.
Definitely.
Go check.
Definitely. We're gonna get our prizes out to our winners. I got the reaction tackle stuff that I'll give out that I've got here with us. Also, do we have any more braid? Oh, we do. If you haven't gotten a spool of braid for the braid reaction tackle braid challenge, come talk to me tonight. We'll get you all set up. Guys, that concludes our show for this evening. Let's just party and turn it up. Sounds good. Let's hear it one more time. Hell yeah, baby. Give it up. Be good to yourselves and bartenders tonight, guys. We're at Oldfields in Columbus, Ohio. This is what it's all about. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We will see you.
And just one more thing. Just
one more.
Just one more thing.
Oh yeah?
If y'all don't know something about Zachariah Jones, who owns Dark Horse Tackle, I just want you to know, in the heart of my hearts, like when I'm falling asleep at night and what I'm thinking about, I think about them. I think about them when I'm going to sleep. I love who the fuck is Joe Brown. I love who the fuck is Joe Brown.
Fuck yes.
I love who the fuck is Joe Brown.
Fuck yes.
I love Bobby Beefcake Roast beef.
Fucking A right. I love you too, homie. Hey, let's party, guys.
Love
we'll
you.
See you guys.
Love you.
Make sure you tip your bartenders, and thank you to Oldfield.
Do not, and I'm gonna say this 3 fucking times. Do not forget to tip your waitress, Susie, in the fucking house.